reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Bringing it out, it's Smith. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up of the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Williams. Makes the grab, it's Lawson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Design quarterback run. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Washington, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Back to pass. It's Russell. And it falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Breaking tackles. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. Stopped short on the marker after just a short gain. The kind of play that decides football games. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Alabama.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Williams. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Meadows. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Breaks free with room to run. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows in the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. The first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Williams. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Huskies are on the move here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but hey, set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield. That one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Washington. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking for a deep completion. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Makes the catch. It's Adams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to...
Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Bama, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Motion now from the tight end. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
And when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And a man. Catch made. Big play. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Russell. It's an out route, the catch made. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Adams. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Young.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Breaks free. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. And the back now goes in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Young. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking right. This one caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Tied.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. QB keeper all the way. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to throw. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. 4th set of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. movement here from the tight end. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down, comes up short. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Williams. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So they elect to send out the field goal to try to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
First down here for this offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass is caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red end zone. Every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. All right, test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. It's a run to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To throw, it's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Well, I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Williams. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. They're going to run it here. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Look out. Whole different game now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication. Able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Smith. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Huskies offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Short field running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Bama. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And they move into the lead here in this semifinal. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Washington offense retakes the field here. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made by the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the tailback's got it again. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. And he just goes down there for a sack.
You know, once you leave the pocket, you're a fish in shark-infested waters for this defense. They did a good job of getting after him in a hurry.
Come up on third down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the outbound. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And looking for a big play here. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Russell. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush gets home. That's another aggressive call by this defense, bringing the blitz on 3rd and long.
Yeah, one of the beautiful things this defense has is guys that can cover. When you feel like you have guys that can cover against these wide receivers, it frees you up to be a little bit more aggressive. And this time they dial up that blitz, not worried at all about getting beat in man-to-man coverage. And a good job of timing it up perfectly to get that sack.
Washington offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Huskies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he'll have out of bounds after a short gain on that run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back to pass. It's Williams. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. At this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. One-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking downfield, it's Russell. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. Incomplete. Second down coming up. The snapper, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
Grinding away on the ground. He breaks free.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock. Working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball. A chance to really secure victory here.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Look to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They go right back to him. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, tied.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly. It's desperation time. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. He's looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. He keeps it on the design run.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Second down play coming up. Goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
He finds some space. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. The course of the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with